Stick Time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stick Time Podcast. I'm Big C. Shane. I'm here. Fight weekend. Crazy, crazy weekend. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. Let me know you're watching. You know what I'm saying? That's important. Um, you know, I'm here. And the only way I know that you guys are watching is if you subscribe to the channel, comment, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and all that. So let's get right to it. I got a lot of stuff to talk about this weekend. So I got a Madagascar Cohiba cigar. So you know what I do. Stick time, baby. I'm gonna give this a good light. Yeah, sure I light it up real good. You know, I have my trusted drink, my Cadillac margarita. You know, so I have a Cohiba Madagascar Cadillac margarita. So sit down, have a smoke and a drink with your boy. Let me know what you smoke on. Let me know what you drink on. You know. So let's get right to it. This weekend was crazy. Shout out to Bud Crawford. He did his thing. He defeated Canelo Alvarez by unanimous decision. The fight was, it was kind of went according to what I thought it was going to go, the way I thought it was going to go, actually. I just felt like Crawford was just going to be too fast, his technique, and he's a better boxer. So I think Canelo had a problem with Crawford's ability to kind of outbox him, and I think that was the difference. He just outboxed him, just outboxed him. In my opinion, you got to say Crawford is pound for pound the best fighter right now. So I don't even think it's a debate. He really took it to Alvarez, and he just outboxed him, plain and simple, outboxed him. And now also we have football today. You know, my boys. Shout all my Cowboy fans, man. Come on, you know, we got to get this win against them Giants. Let's get this win. Go to 1-1, so we could be official. I got the Zeke Elliott jersey on, and shout out to my man Zeke. He signed a 1 day contract with the boys so he could retire as a Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? And say what you want, but Zeke, um, he did a lot. I think he got burned out early in his career, and it was unfortunate that the boys didn't have playoff success when he was in his prime, and that was tough. But shout to Zeke. He definitely will go down as one of the best running backs that the Cowboys have had, right up there with DeMarco Murray, you know, Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith. You got to put him in that category. Not, you know, maybe the longevity of Emmett and Tony Dorsett, he doesn't have, but he's definitely a Cowboy, and appreciate him. So it's crazy. But getting back to fight weekend, man, it was crazy, man. It was crazy out here, parties and all the events. You know, shout to my man 50 Cent. He was in Dreas. I got the footage up. You want to check him out? It's on there. Take a look. That was a great time. Just just had a great time, man. It was a great weekend. Now I'm exhausted, I got family in town actually this weekend too, and it's crazy, man. But so today, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna watch these football games. Got some big games coming on. Chiefs, Eagles, Boys, Giants, of course. So it's going to be great. It was really a great sports weekend. We had the fight yesterday, and now we got football today. So, if you're a sports fan, hit me up. Let me know what you think. You know, comment. Let me know what your team is. Let me know how you felt about the fight yesterday. A lot of stuff, man. You know, crazy. I haven't smoked a Madagascar in a minute. So this is definitely a good smoke. Like I said, the Cohiba Madagascar is one of my favorite cigars. It's about $20 $25 in the cigar shop, but it's a good cigar for the price. Can't go wrong with it. Nice medium body. Pair it with, with whatever you drink. For me, I'm gonna pair it with a margarita. Do it like that. So I only have a few more episodes of Stick Time left in season one before the season finale. Season finale is coming up, so I mean I hope you enjoyed the run. We got a couple of more episodes, and then the season finale. The season finale is going to be a banger. So if you've been following me, you've seen me. I've talked about a lot of stuff. I'm also put a lot of different things on the on the channel as well. My smoked oxtail. You know, smoked oxtail recipe, crazy. Chilean sea bass, crazy. You know, lobster tails, crazy. Um, had a great run. So many events from Beyonce concert to, like I said, 50 yesterday. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. So I mean, it's here for you. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, Big C Dash BX. You know what it is. Um, Big C 5000 on Instagram. You know what that is. So we here. We doing our thing. I got a few more things coming up. We're gonna keep it going. Let's do it. Let's you know keep watching. And we're gonna see what it is. Sad news, Charlie Kirk. That was sad. I don't agree with everything that he said or talked about, but I never want to see anybody shot and killed. So um, condolences to his family. That was sad. Real sad. So and because family is important, man. Like I said, I got family in town, and I had a blast with them. They've been in town since Thursday, and they rocking out. A lot of things going on. Steady and Swim and Circle, man. That's a nice spot to check out too. And watch football. Great place to go and watch the games. Definitely. I would throw some food on the grill. Maybe if not today, maybe tomorrow. If I do throw some food on the grill, man, I'll let you know what I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep y'all updated, posted. You know, it's Stick Time to Podcast, man. I'm Big C. My boys, we got to win today, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout to the boys. You know what I'm saying? How about them Cowboys? You know what it is, man. And shout to Bud Crawford, man. He did his thing. Can't take that away from him. Pound for pound, best fighter in the world right now. So, you know, as always, man, I'm glad, sat down and smoked with a boy, sit down and smoke with your boy, Like I said, man, again, let me know what you're smoking on. Let me know what you're drinking on. Subscribe to the channel, all that, man. Like I said, I don't know if I don't know you're watching unless you subscribe. So hit that button. I'm Big C, man. You know what it is. Just doing it, just living. You know what I do at the end of the show? Peace.